Welcome to the spoken tutorial on strings in C and C++. In this tutorial, we will learn what is a string, declaration of a string, initialization of a string, few examples on string. We will also see some common errors and their solutions. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu operating system version 11.04, GCC and G++ compiler version 4.6.1. Let us start with the introduction to strings. String is a sequence of characters that is treated as a single data item. Size of string is equal to length of string plus 1. Let me tell you how to declare a string. The syntax for this is char, name of string and size. Char is the data type, name of the string is the string name, and we can give the size here. Example, here we have declared a character string names with size 10. Now we will see an example. I have already typed the program. I will open it. Note that our file name is string.c. In this program, we will take a string as an input from the user and print it. Let me explain the code now. These are our header files. Here, string.h includes the declarations, functions, constants of string handling utilities. Whenever we work on string functions, we should include this header file. This is our main function. Here we are declaring the string strname with size 30. Here we are accepting a string from the user. To read a string, we can use scanf function with format specifier %s. We are using the caret sign and \n to include the spaces with the string. Then we print the string. And this is our return statement. Now click on Save. Let us execute the program. Please open the terminal window by pressing Ctrl, Alt and T keys simultaneously on your keyboard. To compile, type gcc space string.c space -o space str and press enter. To execute, type /str. Now press enter. Here it is displayed as enter the string. I will type talk to a teacher. Now press enter. The output is displayed as the string is talk to a teacher. Now let us switch back to our slides. Until now we discussed about the declaration of a string. Now we are going to discuss how to initialize the string. The syntax for this is char where name size is equal to string. Example, here we have declared a character string names with size 10 and the string is Priya. Another syntax is char where name is equal to string within single quotes. Example, char names 10 is equal to Priya in single quotes. Let me show you how to use the first syntax with an example. Switch back to our editor. We will use the same example. First press Shift, Ctrl and S key simultaneously on your keyboard. Now save the file with the name string initialize. Now click on Save. We are going to initialize the string. Hence, at the 5th line type is equal to and within the double quotes spoken tutorial. Now click on Save. Now remove these two lines as we are only going to print the string. Click on Save. Let us execute. Come back to our terminal. To compile, type gcc space string initialize .c space -o space str2. Here we have str2 because we don't want to override the output parameter str for the file string.c. Now press enter. To execute, type /str2. The output is displayed as the string is spoken tutorial. Now we will see some common errors which we can come across. Come back to our program. Suppose here we type the spelling of string as sting. Now click on save. Let us execute. Come back to our terminal. Now compile as before. We see an fatal error. Sting.h, no such file or directory. Compilation terminated. Come back to our program. This is because the compiler is not able to find the header file with the name sting.h. Hence it is giving an error. Let us fix the error. Type R here. Now click on save. Let us execute again. Come back to our terminal. Compile as before. Execute as before. Yes, it is working. Now let us see another common error. Come back to our program. Suppose here I will type int in place of char. Now click on save. Let us see what happens. Come back to our terminal. Let me clear the prompt. Compile as before. We see an error. Wide character array initialized from non-wide string. Format %s expects argument of type char, but argument 2 has type int. Come back to our program. This is because we use %s as the format specifier for string, and we are initializing it with an integer data type. Let us fix the error. Type char here. Click on save. Let us execute. Come back to our terminal. Compile as before. Execute as before. Yes, it is working. Now we will see how to execute the same program in C++. Come back to our program. Let me open our file string.c. We will edit the code here. First, press Shift, Ctrl and S key simultaneously on your keyboard. Now save the file with an extension .cpp and click on save. Now we will change the header file as iostream. Include the using statement. Now click on save. Now we will delete this declaration and will declare a string variable. Type string space strname and a semicolon. Click on save. Replace the printf statement with the cout statement. Delete the closing bracket here. Delete the scanf statement and type getLine opening bracket closing bracket. Within the brackets type cin, strname. At the end type a semicolon. Now again replace the printf statement with the cout statement. Delete the format specifier and \n. Now delete the comma. Type 2 opening angle brackets. Delete the bracket here. Type 2 opening angle brackets and within the double quotes type \n and click on save. Here we have declared a string variable strname. Since we don't use the format specifier in C++, the compiler should know that strname is a string variable. Here we use getLine to extract the characters from the input sequence. It stores them as a string. Now let us execute the program. Come back to our terminal. Let me clear the prompt. To compile type g++ space string.cpp space -o space str3 and press enter. To execute type /str3. Press enter. It is displayed as enter the string. I will enter as talk to a teacher. Now press enter. The output is displayed as the string is talk to a teacher. We can see that the output is similar to our C code. Now come back to our slides. Let us summarize. In this tutorial we learned strings, declaration of a string, example char strname 30, initialization of a string, example char strname 30 is equal to talk to a teacher. As an assignment, write a program to print a string using the second syntax. Watch the video available at the link shown below. It summarizes the spoken tutorial project. If you do not have good bandwidth, you can download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops using spoken tutorials, gives certificates to those who pass an online test. For more details, please write to contact@spoken-tutorial.org. Spoken Tutorial project is a part of Talk to a Teacher project. It is supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT, MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at the link shown below. This is Ashwini Patil from IIT Bombay signing off. Thank you for watching.